dramatic visuals coming in from Bengaluru city where protests have broken out. Protests broke down here in Bengaluru where you have pro-Kannada organization members who are staging a huge protest. They gathered here in large number raising slogans against the state government over release of Cauvery water. Right now they are being taken into police custody. Dramatic visuals coming in. A scuffle broke out just few minutes ago between these protesters who are protesting against the state government and the police, where we have the pro-Kannada organizations who are demanding the Karnataka state government to immediately stop the release of Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. At the very same time, you also have the Supreme Court which upheld the CWA order of releasing 5,000 CUSECS of water. The state government clearly stating that it is not in the state to release the water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu, but it is also in a position where it has to comply the order of the CWMA. So you have the dramatic visuals coming in wherein you have pro-Kannada organization members who are staging a protest against the state government. Remember, not just against the state government, they also are demanding immediate resignation of the MPs who are representing Karnataka, who have failed to convince the central government and seek their intervention for the intervention of the water resource ministers and also the central government to stop the release of Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. So what you are witnessing here in Bengaluru is scores of people, hundreds of people from pro-Kannada organizations have gathered in large numbers, raising their voice against the state government and the central government who are not able to solve this water crisis. At the very same time, if you take a look at the issue as well, the water storage level at the KRS dam is dipping, it's completely diminishing as well. So because there's failure of monsoon, there's no rainfall, so the KRS dam is not filled, it's completely depleting. So that's the reason why there's shortage of water in the Cauvery basin. So keeping all these aspects in mind, you have the pro-Kannada organizations who are staging protests here. And meanwhile, the protests are still going on here in Bengaluru. Farmer organizations are also staging protests in Mandya, Mysore, Chamarajanagar districts and various other districts. So their farmer organizations, pro-Kannada organizations have upped their ante against the state government. But right now, as we are witnessing these protests, the state government is completely helpless. One, it must comply the order of the CWMA in order to releasing 5,000 CUSECS of water. At the very same time, there is no storage at all. The water is not there in order to fulfill the drinking water requirements for the citizens of Bengaluru, as well as fulfilling the irrigation water requirements for the state of, for our state as well in the Mandya and Mysore region, the farmers of Mandya and Mysore region. So the state government is now in a fix. They did try to seek the intervention of the water resource minister. You had Karnataka chief minister and deputy chief minister and all the other MPs meeting the water resource minister, union water resource minister Gajendra Singh Shekhawat. In fact, the chief minister of Karnataka had written a letter to them seeking their intervention, but it was not fruitful. They are once again seeking the intervention of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to ensure that he intervenes and resolves the issue. Meanwhile, you have protests continuing here in Karnataka, especially in the Mandya Mysuru region, and now in Bengaluru. You have dramatic visuals coming in. So what the protesters are stating is that they will still continue to protest against the state government. If the release of Cauvery water is not stopped in the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu, they will upscale their protest. They state that they will take this protest to the national capital. So that's the word coming in from few of the protesters here. They are really adamant about the release of not releasing the Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. So yes, the protesters here in Bengaluru and Mandya region state that they will once again continue to protest. So what you're witnessing here is dramatic visuals that are coming in, a scuffle that has broken out. You have the protesters demanding the resignation of MPs who are representing Karnataka at this center, and at the very same time seeking the intervention of the central government in this whole issue to resolve this whole issue. But as we are speaking, as we told you before, the state government is completely helpless. It has to comply the orders of the CWMA and release water, but at the very same time they are facing the wrath of the farmers of Karnataka region, the Mandya and Mysuru region, and here in Bengaluru the wrath of pro-Kannada organization members who have upped their ante against the Karnataka state government. And as the time passes by, if the Karnataka state government releases more water, there will be no water left in order to fulfill the drinking water requirements, as well as water that is needed for irrigation for the farmers in Mandya and Mysuru region. So yes, we will get to see more and more protests here in Karnataka if the Karnataka state government will continue to release the Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu, and if it continues to release so, there will be little or no water left at the KRS dam in order to fulfill the drinking water requirements and the irrigation water required for irrigation as well. So this is the present situation here in Karnataka, especially in Mandya, Mysuru, Chamarajanagar and now in Bengaluru, where we are witnessing large-scale protests by farmer organization and pro-Kannada organization over the release of Cauvery water to the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu.